I'm gonna do my makeup in a few seconds. It's gonna be a few seconds only on this video. I'm really fast at this, and I'm kind of lazy when I put my makeup on, so I don't do a lot. But here it goes. So this pink lipstick. If you're a soldier for Christ, hold your cross up. Hold your cross up. Hold your cross up. If you're a soldier for Christ, hold your cross up. Hold your cross up. Hold your cross up. If you're a soldier for Christ, hold your cross up. Hold your cross up. Hold your cross up. I'm a soldier for Christ behind enemy lines. My mind is my nine. I shoot you with my rhymes. I got the sword of the spirit and the shield of faith. Jesus has perfect timing. God is never late. I go to church, read the scripture, let it marinate. This lip liner. See if I can relate. I'm not a racist. I'm just proud to be black. Believe that I got the talent and the skills that a lot of you lack. Will someone please say something positive in their rap? All they talk about is money, like we ain't got that. If you're a soldier for Christ, hold your cross up. Hold your cross up, hold your cross up. If you're a soldier for Christ, hold your cross up. Hold your cross up, hold your cross up. If you're a soldier for Christ, hold your cross up. Hold your cross up, hold your cross up. If you're a soldier for Christ, hold your cross up. Hold your cross up, hold your cross up. For God so loved the world, he gave his only son. I don't worship many gods, cause it's only one. It goes the Father, the Son, then the Holy Spirit. Turn the music up loud so everybody can hear it. I keep my beats and rhymes fresh like aluminum foil. And I finished in seconds. Yay! Okay, so let's get started. So like if you ever feel like you're being controlled a lot in your life by a lot of people, you could be a teenager, or you could just be an adult. Maybe they took advantage of you a lot, or there's ways they could control you. They could drug you. They could brainwash you. They could put you in an imprisonment, like jail, or they could put you in a hospital and drug you and brainwash you. They do this in jail too. They could brainwash you there too, or they can treat you really bad in a lot of bad ways. Like you could be given social workers that might want to control you, or you make sure that you stay on medications if they feel threatened by your personality. Like if you're a leader personality, or they're just jealous of your gifts. Maybe you're a really good psychic. Maybe you're a good healer. Maybe you're good at things that people naturally aren't good at, or that they should be good at in their fields. I'm not talking about people in my life. I'm talking about maybe your life. So like, like maybe they're like this, or maybe you're conserved. There's some people conserved in the world besides myself. I mean, it happens, and you'll feel like confined in a box where you feel like you can't escape, and there's a lot of restrictions. You're not given the same rights as everybody. You'll be given a list at the end of the year when you fill out your paperwork. You'll be given a list of 8 rights that you'll be given instead of being given the same rights and justice as the rest of the people, the rest of America. You'll be giving different rights to the rest of America, a list of 8 things. So if you're feeling like this and there's too much control over your life, you're being forced onto meds, and if you don't take them, they're going to force you on injections, and they want to make sure you stay hooked and addicted to this stuff. These meds are very addictive. They're very addictive, and they mess with your neocortex in your brain and the neurotransmitters in your brain. They block that. They block a lot of your thinking and make it hard for you to think, and make it hard for you to make healthy decisions. And you're being controlled by these things. And if you're being possessed by entities, or you're if they do that to you, they have to do a lot of things to certain people if they're really strong and powerful. You'll be going through incidences like that. So if they're really strong and powerful, you go through a lot of incidences like that. So one thing you know, if you're going through these types of things, is that you can if you're going through these things and you feel like you're going crazy, you feel like you have no self-control and no power over your situation, you feel powerless, here's some things you can do to feel powerful. One thing, tell yourself that
You are the master of your mind, and you are powerful. Yeah, tell yourself you're the master of your mind and your thoughts, and you are powerful. Once again, you tell yourself you're the master of your life and your mind, you are powerful. Okay? And then I'm going to read these to you that I found in my book of Shakti Gawain and Louis Staples' book. There was 2 affirmations that really helped me that I want to share with you. And they're called, one says, you have the freedom and the power to create what you deserve. Excuse me, I said that wrong. You have the freedom and the power to create the life you deserve. You have the freedom and the power to create the life you deserve. You have the freedom and the power to create the life you deserve. Yeah, you. And you might not feel like at the moment there might be a lot of limitations, a lot of blocks, walls, hurdles to jump over to get around these controlling people. But one thing you can do with the limited things lifestyle they give you, you can work around them, work around the control, and do what you can do to work around it and find a way to create the life that you want to create. It might not be the life you dream of having, the life that you really fully deserve to have, but you can create a life for yourself, some kind of life where there's peace and happiness and sanity, and where you'll be happy, you'll be living your dreams, you'll be successful at something. You can just do that, you know. One thing I learned to do that one thing that I learned to do was and I did get control of that. You know, they every time I left the house, they used to send a man after me to rape me, so I'd be scared and stay in my house. And you know what I did? Within a day or two after I got raped, I would get on my feet and go out and just live my life and leave the house. It's dangerous because I just kept getting raped until I went and stayed in the house. So if you can't find a way around that kind of problem, then what you need to do is, stay at home. You know, stay at home. It's okay. Maybe you want to experience like studies. Like for example, I study. I became a full-time student, studying at home, homeschooling myself, and teaching myself all kinds of subjects that I want to learn. Which is a neat thing about being in school because you can teach yourself whatever you want to learn without what's it called, a schedule, or like an organized schedule where you have to learn what they want you to learn and go to class that they want you to go to. You can just pick out what you want to learn and learn what you want to learn. You know what I mean? And then if you don't want to do that, you can pick other things to do. Maybe you want to play games all day, like different games, or maybe you want to do video games, or maybe you don't like learning. Maybe you want to try some other things. Maybe you want video games, different board games, different card games. Maybe you're a tarot reader. You want to do readings for people, or what other things you could do? Be a fashion designer, so you design your own fashions at the time you got. Or, you know, maybe you're into makeup. Maybe you're into hair. You could do things like that. Or like, what else could you do? Artwork. Maybe you're into art and doing supplies. Maybe you're into making jewelry. Jewelry's fun to make. I took a class at the hospital, so my friend over there is making a class, and I'm gonna make bracelets like these. This one says soldier. Well, can you see this? It says soldier on it, and the other one says I am valued and needed. I made like some power amulets to wear, the power affirmation amulets to wear that say powerful phrases on them, so that I invented this one because I thought it was neat. I'm not the only one that invented it though. There's actually a necklace I seen at the art supply store that was made out of a sheet of metal and had a nice chain around it or something. And said, "Be your own kind of beautiful," which is a beautiful affirmation. And that gave me the idea to make affirmation bracelets, necklaces, and things like that, because, and keychains, because because this was so special. You could make any phrase you want and put it on there. Even if you can't make it on a sheet of metal with the engraved letters, what you can do is you can just buy block letters and make something like this. You know, some neat affirmation necklace. If you don't want to do that, you can just make your own little jewelry. You know, make it something like this. Make your own jewelry. You know, or if you're creative like that, or what other things could you do? You could to create a life you want. You could do healing work on yourself. You could try to heal yourself and others. You might want to make a club for you and your friends, a healing club, or like you can make another club. Maybe you want to do a Bible study club where you guys could do Bible study and healing and Christian counseling together. You know, Christian peer counseling or things like that, or you know, just something healing and great for you. Just with even if you're being controlled, there's a lot of things you can do with your intelligence and the skills you got to create a life that would fit you still, even if everyone's saying that and putting these hurdles and blocks and walls up in your life where you can't get around very easily to live that life you fully deserve and want. You'll still be living a life. You'll still be living a life that you want, and not that you want, but a life that you deserve to this extent. You know, and it'll still be a good life. You know, to keep you out of trouble for one thing. So, the other affirmation that really helped, besides you have the freedom and the power to create the life you deserve, is you have the ability to create what you want in your life. You deserve to be happy. Once again, you have the ability to create what you want in your life. You deserve to be happy. Once again, you have the ability to create what you want in your life. You deserve to be happy. One more time, you have the ability to create what you want in your life. You deserve to be happy. Yes, you do have the right to create what you want in your life, and you deserve to be happy, okay? No matter what the world says, you can't do this, you can't do that, you're ugly, you're stupid, you can't do anything. You don't deserve that kind of life. You don't deserve your dreams. You don't deserve what you want. You can't make a difference. If they say you can't make a difference, we don't want your help. You can't make a difference. Somebody out there needs your help today. Somebody out there needs you. Somebody out there needs somebody like you. You are valued and needed. Yes, you are valued and needed. I'm talking to you who's watching this channel. You are valued and needed. You are special. You're special. You're smart. You're valued and needed. The world needs somebody like you to help create something that will make the world a better place. Whether you volunteer somewhere, whether you're a teacher, you teach somebody, whether I don't know what you could do. Maybe just teach people to drive or whatever you're gonna teach them to do. Teach them something valuable or learn Spanish or whatever you're gonna do. You're good at this and you can't make a difference. You just because they said that you couldn't do anything doesn't mean you can't do anything. People that are like that are just insecure and they want to make you feel bad and like you're the problem and it's your fault. But you're not the problem and you're not the problem and it's not your fault and they shouldn't blame you for their insecurities. I hope this video helped. I hope you can learn to live the life you deserve and the dreams that you deserve and you want to create for yourself. I hope you liked my In Seconds makeup. Beautiful. Oh no. I think. Oh, how did this happen? I think I have something on my tooth. I'm not sure. Oh no, I don't. It's the screen. Is that my tooth? I'm sorry, people. I'm not trying to do that to you. The screen's just making me look like a shadow on my tooth or something. There's nothing on my hand. See, but yeah, I'm sorry about that. You can create the life you deserve, and you deserve to be happy, and and you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy, okay? You can create the life you deserve, and you deserve to be happy. I don't know what's wrong with my phone. And you deserve to be happy. I think I said that like 3 times, but you really do. You really do. You really do. Okay, you really do. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. You really do. Just remember, you're a soldier. I don't know if you can see this. You're a soldier.
I'm a soldier of Christ. 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 I was drafted at my birth to do the work for my Christ. It hurt on the spirits that ain't right. If you lust, if you bust, don't cuss. Cause there is cash in the name of Jesus. I would trust all the time. So I'll let that old frame of mind. Cause I'm no longer strapped to my sin. Cause I've been redeemed and born again. To fight.
Okay, God loves you. I love you too. Yeah.
Put on my whole armor to prepare for this. Demon slaughter, but we rap so